Yeah, hopefully you have fun with that, though. It'll be an interesting experience.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Wow. Really, after I patch up to fruit, basically.
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
All right, nice speaking to you, Mercer. Meanwhile, let's go find some ship parts. Can't wait to see. Oh man, I miss Guitar Hero. Oh, those were the days. Oh, I was not good at it, but it was a fun time. Ooh, you're a nasty boy. Hold on, sir. Excuse me. Do you like guns? Ooh. There we go. When I'm actually trying, I can actually do some. And I wasted my thing. Ah, god damn it. Also, it just kind of did whatever. No, I want it unequipped. Just don't put a consumable there, please. I have to remember F is not interact. F is heal. Oh, you poor baby. At least it gave me an Adreno. Where's his other dead buddy, though? Isn't there two of them? Well, there he is. Three of them. And he had an equipment. He had an equipment. It's trash. Oof. Yeah, I can see why you're only buying those two then. That is a little pricey. Yeah, I'm hoping you have a good time with that Guitar Hero, man. That is... I still feel those are some of the best party games. Oh, hey, Edgewater. It wasn't that far away now, was it? And no Marauders, except for that first set.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Now, do I have to talk to you, or can I just, No? Yes? Now I do have to talk to you.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
You know, give me that blank stare, just... Now, how'd you know I was a
You
Marauder?
talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell.
Damn,
Ain't
that's
safe out here.
sad.
You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Damn, son, you're just selling it real good. Lie 1. I am Alex Hawthorne.
I'm being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows.
Oh, great. So I have to bring up my name then. Fine,
Nice
whatever.
to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Yeah, I'm happy for you. But,
Hey,
oh, whoops.
I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh,
Man,
and
this
I
is
was a
just the
junior
embodiment
burial
of
assistant for a time.
no pay increase, just a new title. That's just real sad. I am paid in title increases. Just, I feel bad for him. Here's your title increase. You get twice the responsibilities, but like, here's a penny more in your pay. Just, I feel bad. The reasons why people just keep jumping jobs. I'm hoping so too. The probability should be fairly low considering there are people doing it. Supposedly those not airbags, those parachutes are checked daily. So hopefully it works out fine. No reason for it to go south. I just walk around with a giant ass knife. No, no one's gonna be bothered by this. Nobody. It's not weird at all. No, there is a part of me that just wonders if you just go for a full murder town on everyone, just what happens. But more than likely, they all get angry at you and want to murder you. Sir? Sir? If I didn't know any better, I would say this was a Bethesda game. Use terminal. Or steal a thing. Oh, no, wrong button. Just exit. Door. Hello? Anybody home? I'm a spooky stabby boy. I guess not. I did see him, but also I'll see you later.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's
Shit's
bust
busted.
open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Yes, a man with a big knife.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
That's a interesting statement. Oh, you're just gonna stop there? All right. Just walk
Seems
on
we've
forward.
got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
No, I'll wait.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm looking to buy some things. Oh yeah.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I'm a visitor.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly
looks
how you
so
may
fucking
retrieve
sketchy.
it without frying yourself in the process.
All right. That's the thing that catches me. Frying myself. Hold on.
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator
Must
in
have
the
buried him
old
fast.
botanical lab.
Shit.
It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Yeah, it's just another thing of mostly
I'm not
abandoned. It's
entirely
not
sure how to
abandoned.
tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Basically.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
If you want me to solve your deserter problem, I'll charge by the head.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Basically, how do I recognize the leader?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Alright, and basically, if he doesn't want.
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Basically, no problem.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure, I could use
Great.
company.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well,
All
I
the
am
things
glad
a
to
girl
hear
could
that.
need.
Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Companionship. You've gained a companion. Provide combat support, skills, enhance your skills, increase carry capacity, and special companion combat abilities. Nice. And off we go. I'm loving this elevator music. Got me going.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry,
Can we do that not in the elevator?
can we chat? Sorry, you just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
How well do you know? Basically, do you know
McDevitt?
Madeline?
Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. Alls I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Basically, why?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
It basically couldn't hurt.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I got the strangest feeling her dad is a. So we have a choice to go that way to Vicar Max, or just go straight to Mechanical Lab. In this case, we're just gonna enjoy this story.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the
Damn.
threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
I don't know why when I saw his name, I thought that's his title. I heard Canary instead of Cannery, and I got really confused.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Hello, Vicar Max. Or Vicar. Hello there.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
I've already wanted to talk to you about... Yeah, no, just one.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Basically to cut power.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Basically, what do you think about
They
them?
rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Basically, what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Basically, is that even
Not if
possible?
things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
You know, it never is. It just never is.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls.
What is that even supposed
My
to mean?
retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Why would Vicar be? Basically, yes.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Basically, I would need to
It's
know
a
more.
handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's
Staring
place in the cosmos.
deep into your soul, like
Not many in this
I know
colony
who
could
you
understand
are.
its true value, should they ever read it.
Yeah, I'll
Thank
take a
you.
look.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
That was fun and all. Dash. Oh, I have abilities. X. Okay, I have to check those later. Saltuna Cannery. The only source of protein a busy worker needs.
Sorry, won't work.
Oh,
Okay. Sure,
I don't know what that's supposed to do.
I'm going. Heading back. Sure.
Oh, that's what that does. Okay.
I'm going.
Okay, so where the hell are we supposed to go right now?
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
Oh, we were on the wrong side of everything. Alright, I see how it is.
Come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Oh, it looks like we just have to run in this direction. Not sure what I'll find, but I'll find something. Something's gonna be down this way. What the? Alright.
Gone quiet. Here we go.
Well, that wasn't its head.
Give it a stretch. Woohoo!
You seem real happy about that, girl. Ooh, you, So this poor dude was checking up on these things, and, well, he ended up a little dead. Bit of a shame. And some food. Didn't work out too well for him. What the balls? Something marked in my thing. Oh, little birdies. No. I don't want to find out those little birdies that do some big damage. I'll leave them be. Can we even pick these up? No, they're just mushrooms. Well, at least it's nice you can't just pick everything up. I would end up just picking everything up as a result. You know what, I'm curious. You are a dead marauder. And you're also... He has stuff on him. Okay, seriously now, this is getting funky. Ooh, it wasn't just a one. The problem with using these pistols is that they will hear you shoot. But what happens if you just sneak up on one? Oh no, don't turn around.
Incoming!
Oh, nope, I'm dead. Darn. Never that simple. Oh, no, we're back on the other side of this wall. We can just go around. Well, a bit of a shame that didn't work out. So unfortunately, there isn't an easy way to just sneak up on someone. It feels like... What does this feel like? It feels like... Not Payday. That's not what I'm thinking of. No, it reminds me of sneaking around in Skyrim. But there's no, like, sprint tackle. Marauder Hogans. Spooky, scary skeletons. My sword will fuck you up. Why isn't it not putting up my sword? Why aren't you dead?
We made it!
Ooh, an assault rifle. Nice. I need one of those. Where's my assault rifle? No, seriously. Oh, here it is. Where's C? C for repair. Better DPS, more damage, although heavy. That should do me way better.
Huh? I smell blood!
Incoming!
What the? Excuse you. Oh, thank you. Oh, I don't have a lot of ammo for that gun. Huh? There we go. They all have lots of things on them. I'm gonna end up just having a load of crap on me, aren't I? Well, at least I have more ammo now. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh, hello. Like, it doesn't look like there's a way to just sneak kill people, though. Like, yes, I could shoot them in the face, but... What the fuck? Yeah, just do me the best. Where did the body go? I want your things. Those are explosive. Okay. Like, there are bodies that just don't have stuff on them, which is really weird. Okay, so we have more skill points. Oh, that's why these are getting upgraded. Okay, so... Oh, we're just gonna dump this on the dialogue. Novice cower. Humans are 20% more like... have a 20% chance to cower in fear. Like, okay, that's entertaining. You would just do that. But no perk. That's every other level. I want to check items. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a one-handed melee weapon. Okay, so these are trash. I can break this down. My saber does more DPS but less damage per hit. Okay, this is better. I could just break these down. What's my weight at? No, it's fine. I don't have to deal with that yet. Somehow I was expecting to find more marauders. And another assault. These boys are just dead out here doing nothing. Just random ass people dead out here. An Adreno. Because you know what? We always need more Adrenos. You know, it hasn't really shown us what we do with the weapon parts yet. To be fair, this is kind of like the prologue area, so it's not like... They'll probably tell us in a moment. Should not take very long. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe if I hit the tree it'd give you wood. Which would be humorous, but...
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Just want to say hello.
I don't know you.
And I don't know
Whatever
you.
you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Oh, I'm sure he'd like someone to talk to.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves.
If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
That's fair, Grace. You and me both.
You don't know what enough with the questions means?
Oh, it doesn't mean I'm
No,
not gonna
I'm
ask.
sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out
It's
for
not
Zoe.
like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Could do without the gallows humor.
A little bit. I mean, sometimes that's all we got. A little bit of gallows humor.